Hello. So good to see you again. Thank you for joining me for some science today. Let's start by singing our song, okay? A scientist explores by checking things out. The process of discovery is what it's all about. We use our senses and exercise our minds as we think, explore, discover, and tell you what we find. Okay, scientists, today's experiment is called sink or float. And these are the materials you'll need. A towel to cover the table, your workspace, a small bowl with water in it. And then you'll need to scurry around your house and find some small objects that will fit inside your bowl to test. Will they sink or will they float? I've gathered some things already for my experiment. I found a glue stick, a screw, a tea bag, a clothespin, a tiny maple sugar jar, a rock, paper clip, refrigerator magnet, a quarter, and a key. Now, you might find a completely different list of things in your house. Maybe you have some Legos or blocks or perler beads or pipe cleaner. Maybe you have some other things, a small pair of scissors that you might want to test. So your list does not need to be the same as mine. You just need to scurry around your house and find some things to test. Okay? So now we're ready to begin. What does it mean to sink? What does it mean to float? Let's test whether this will sink or float. My maple sugar jar is floating on top of the water. It's staying right on top of it. We call that float. Quarter. It went all the way to the bottom. That is sink. I'm going to put all my sink items together and all my float items together so I can see them at the end. It's my glue stick. Float. My key. Sink. The screw. Whoop. Sink. Paper clip. Sink. Clothespin. It's floating. And my rock. Whoop! That got me wet. Sink. It went all the way to the bottom. It's my refrigerator magnet. It's floating. And my tea bag. It's floating also. So when something sinks, it goes all the way to the bottom underneath the water. And when something floats, it stays right on top. It rests right on top. Have you ever been to the pool and put your inflatable rubber ducky ring around your waist that helped you to stay above the water and float? Yeah, me too. Isn't that super fun? All right. So if you want to try this experiment at home, make sure you have mom and dad's permission, okay? And then they can help you gather the supplies so you can test, okay? Sink or float. Thanks for coming and doing science with me today, friends. I miss you so much, and I can't wait to be together again. All right, bye-bye.